Welcome back, people. Today we face an easy peasy and fancy topic: organizational roles. Stay tuned.
No worries, there's no need to memorize anything of this slide. A security role refers to the contribution an individual makes to the implementation and management of security measures within an organization. These roles may not always be explicitly defined in job descriptions, as they can vary and evolve over time. Understanding security roles is essential for establishing effective communication and support frameworks within an organization. Senior manager, functional leader. Ultimately accountable for organizational security. Approves security policies, exercises due diligence, and determines data classification and access rights. Security professional, IT security officer. Implements security policies and technical controls approved by management. Custodian. Protects and maintains data by performing backups, ensuring integrity, and applying security controls. User. Uses systems according to assigned responsibilities and the principle of least privilege. Auditor. Independently verifies that security controls and policies are correctly implemented and effective. CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Leads the organization, defines business strategy, and provides executive support for security. CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Manages financial resources, budgeting, and financial risk. CIO, Chief Information Officer. Oversees IT strategy and ensures technology supports business objectives securely. CPO, Chief Privacy Officer. Protects personal information and ensures compliance with privacy laws and regulations. CSO, Chief Security Officer. Leads the enterprise security program, manages security risks, and protects organizational assets. Data owner. Classifies data, defines access permissions, and is accountable for information protection. Data custodian. Implements the controls required by the data owner and manages the day-to-day protection of data. System owner. Responsible for the security and operation of a system throughout its lifecycle. Security administrator. Configures and maintains security technologies, user accounts, and access controls. Supervisor. User manager. Ensures users understand and fulfill their security responsibilities and reports role changes. Change control analyst. Reviews and approves system changes to minimize operational and security risks. Data analyst. Organizes and analyzes data to support business objectives while working with data owners on data requirements.
Privacy refers to the rights individuals have to control their personal information and how it's used. It's about ensuring that personal data is handled responsibly, often under specific regulations or laws. For example, when you fill out an online form, you may have the right to control who can access your data and how it's used, like opting out of marketing emails or requesting your data be deleted. Cybersecurity, however, is the practice of protecting data, networks, and systems from attacks, breaches, and unauthorized access. It includes technologies, processes, and practices designed to safeguard systems from threats like hacking or malware. For instance, encryption and firewalls help protect sensitive data from being exposed or stolen. Cybersecurity is essential for achieving privacy because without strong security measures, personal data is vulnerable to unauthorized access and exploitation, which would undermine the privacy protections put in place. Security roles should mirror the organizational structure so that authority, accountability, and decision-making are clearly defined. A security role should be assigned to the person who has the business responsibility and authority over the asset, rather than to someone based solely on technical expertise. For example, the head of human resources should be the data owner for employee records because HR determines who is authorized to access that information, while the IT infrastructure manager may be the system owner of the HR application, ensuring it remains secure, available, and properly maintained. Aligning security roles with the organizational chart avoids confusion, prevents gaps or overlaps in responsibility, and ensures that security decisions support business objectives rather than being made solely from a technical perspective. You know what? We are done. See you soon for the next lesson. Remember that the InfoSec Vault is there for you.